Hello and welcome to Sudoku Pro.
Hello everyone, this is Oma Maheshwari solving the one-star Sudoku puzzle from today's Hindu newspaper dated 28 May 2022. Let's get started. I'm going to start with the F row today. You have a 7 here in column 2 and a 7 here in column 3 blocking these two columns. So 7 goes here in F1. Now in F row there are only 3 empty cells and the missing numbers are 1, 3 and 5. You have 1 and 5 blocking this cell. So 1 and 5 goes here in these two cells. There is a 5 blocking here. So F7 takes 1 and F3 takes 5. Now the only remaining number is 3. Now let's try to fill this central block. There are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 2 and 7. There is a 2 blocking from here. So D4 takes 7 and E5 takes 2. Now in this fourth block there are only 3 empty cells. This one here blocks these two cells. So 1 goes here in D3. Now the missing numbers in this block are 3 and 4. There is a 4 blocking from here. So E3 takes 3 and E2 takes 4. Now here in E row there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 6 and 7. There is 7 blocking from column 8. So E8 takes 6 and E7 takes 7. Now in this block there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 3 and 4. We do not have much clues of 3 and 4 here. So let's mark it as 3, 4 matching pair. There is a 7, 9 pair here which blocks these two cells. So in column 9, 7 and 9 goes in these two cells. There is a 7 blocking from here. So A9 takes 9 and C9 takes 7. There is a 5, 8 pair here blocking these two cells. So 5, 8 pair goes in these two cells here. Now in this third block there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 3 and 4. So let's mark it with 3, 4 matching pair. There is a 7 here in A row and a 7 here in C row blocking these two rows. So 7 goes here in B6. Now in B row there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 2 and 9. There is a 9 blocking from column 2. So B2 takes 2 and B3 takes 9. Now this 5 from this matching pair blocks this cell. So 5 has to be in this bottom row. There is a 5 here in column 3 and a 5 here in column 2 blocking these two cells. So 5 goes here in C1. You have a 4 here blocking this entire row. So 4 has to be in this bottom row. You have a 4 here in column 6 and a 4 here in column 5 blocking these two cells. So 4 goes here in C4. Now there are 4 empty cells and the missing numbers are 3, 6, 8 and 9. You have 3, 8 and 9 blocking this cell. So C6 takes 6. Now the missing numbers are 3, 8 and 9. You have 3 and 9 blocking this cell here. So C3 takes 8. Now there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 3 and 9. Since 9 is blocking here, C2 takes 3 and C5 takes 9. In column 3, there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 2 and 6. There is a 2 blocking from here in H row. So H3 takes 6 and I3 takes 2. Let's try to fill column 4. In column 4, there are 3 and 4 empty cells and the missing numbers are 2, 3, 8 and 9. You have 2 and 9 blocking this cell and there is a 2 and 9 pair blocking this cell. So 2 and 9 goes in these two cells. Since 9 is blocking this cell, A4 takes 2 and G4 takes 9. Now in column 4 the missing numbers are 3 and 8. So let's mark it with 3, 8 pair. Now here in this block there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 1 and 3. There is a 3 blocking from here. So A6 takes 1 and A5 takes 3, and here in A row the only missing number is 6. In column 6 there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 2 and 5. There is a 5 blocking from here. So G6 takes 2 and I6 takes 5. Here in column 5 there are missing numbers are 1 and 6, but we do not have any clues of 1 and 6 around. But you know here there is a 6 in column 9 and a 6 in column 8 blocking these two columns, and there is a 6 here in H row blocking here. So 6 goes here in G7. This 6 blocks here. So G5 takes 1 and I5 takes 6. Now let's try to fill G row. You have a 8 here blocking this cell, and there is a 8 here in column 1 blocking this cell. Now 8 goes here in G8. Now this 1 here in G row blocks this cell. So in column 9, 1 goes here in I9. Now in this ninth block there are only 3 empty cells and there is a 4 here which blocks these two cells. So 4 goes here in G9. This 4 cancels out the 4 here. So D9 takes 3 and D7 takes 4. B7 takes 3 and B8 takes 4. This 8 cancels out the 8 here. So A8 takes 5 and A7 takes 8. Now in G row there is only one empty cell and the missing number is 3, and in column 1 there is only one empty cell and the missing number is 4. Now in this block the missing numbers are 1 and 8. There is a 1 blocking from here. So I2 takes 8 and H2 takes 1. This 8 cancels out the 8 here. So I4 takes 3 and H4 takes 8. Now here the missing numbers are 3 and 5. There is a 3 blocking from here. So H7 takes 5 and H8 takes 3. And the puzzle is solved. Thank you and have a nice day. See you tomorrow.